What's going on, you beautiful peeps? Daily vlogs number 6 till we main stage EDC. Guys, things are going so great. Today is 8,700 monthly listeners that we passed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I'm always going to share the milestones in the journey, because people that I've been inspired by in my music journey and in life in general share their milestones, share the numbers, go deep resolution on the things that they're building and achieving and it's given me perspective. So hopefully that's helpful or interesting, or just for my fans, hopefully that's exciting, because we're building the greatest fan base in music. And I'm not talking Millennium, I'm not talking EDM, I'm not talking in our genre, I'm talking Taylor Swift. Why do anything if you don't want to be the best, right? So at least that's my belief. No judgment on anybody who, you know, has different levels of achievement they want to achieve in the things that you chase. But for me, in this category of life, which is my main category of life in terms of my purpose, my beliefs, and my faith, why God put me here, it's music, number one. Downstream from that is everything else. And in that arena, I want to be the greatest ever. That's what I'm shooting for. Will I get there in my lifetime? Who knows? But I'm sure as heck gonna try. So starting off hot with this one because I'm motivated, I'm inspired. I just hit the gym, just got out the sauna, hit some great cardio today, high resistance biking. Guys, if you want to jump right into the life category, health and fitness, I've been pushing it, I've been attacking it. If you guys want to absolutely burn up your quads and build your quads, now, not as much as squats, not as much as lunges, not as much as heavy compounding lifts, but if you want to switch it up from those things, or in addition to those things, as a finisher, if you want to melt your quads and get a crazy pump, a crazy burn, high resistance bike. This is something that I've always loved, and it's something that, man, it's a bit of a, what words are safe to say on this? It's just a lot of suffering. It's a lot of suffering. It's a bit of, you know, if you know, you're really trying to get after it and take yourself to that place mentally, because your quads are just on fire, right? The lactic acid, it's like doing 1,000 leg extensions, because you get that high resistance cycle. It's constant tension. And if you have that bike at a level where your leg is never fully extended, which you shouldn't, because that's not how you bike anyway, right? You never want your leg to be fully extended. But if you even shrink it up maybe more than what a normal bike would be, like if you're actually riding a bike, say this is your leg, right? And this is knee locked out, standing tall. If you're riding a normal bike, you might get to maybe this level, right? You're going like that, right? You're not locking it out, but you might get here. On this high resistance stationary bike, at any gym has these, right? You might even place the seat to where this is as far as your leg goes, because now your quad, right, is operating here, and it's never getting here, and it's not even really getting close. It's staying here. So that lactic acid in that quad, this is your shin, this is your quad, just gets trapped, right? And that quad stays in constant tension because it never gets to stretch. And if you stay in this place, I did 5 miles today at ranging from 15 to 20 to 25 resistance, up and down, up and down, up and down, just based on, you know, how I'm feeling, how hard I want to get after it, just, you know, causing myself more pain with the clicker. You stay in that bent mode, and that quad is just in constant tension. So it's just an absolute burner. And so starting off hot with the life category and the health and fitness, because that's just where I got out of, and I'm feeling motivated. Someone just walked by the car staring at me. That was a little awkward. But yeah, guys, I'm fired up. Music's going great. Thank you again, everybody. 8,700 monthly listeners. I still feel you hit 11K streams today. Continues to go. Made it on one of the biggest melodic bass playlists on all of Spotify. It's like melodic bass / emotional dubstep or emotional banger, something like that. I posted it. It's one of the biggest melodic. When you search melodic bass on Spotify, it's the 6th playlist, and like 3 of them are the personal ones. So 3 of them aren't even universal playlists. It's just what Spotify gives me, or what Spotify would give you, right? So if you search melodic bass in Spotify, you're gonna get like melodic bass mix for you, you know, workout melodic bass or whatever, right? Like the ones that we all have that Spotify gives personal to our listening. But in terms of universal playlists, this melodic bass would be like the 3rd or 4th biggest playlist in all of Spotify. And I still feel you made it on there because of you listening to it so many times and screaming those lyrics with me. I still feel you. Let's go. So thank you. And man, guys, I'm fired up. Today was more of a content day. I posted 5 or 6 times across all short form platforms. So we're on, without saying the names here, we're on that purple app, we're on that black app, of course we're on that red app, and of course we're on that blue app, right? So all 4 major shorts platforms today. I think we posted 5 or 6 times. That's the cadence I want to keep on content. That's me pushing at kind of my threshold, because everything still gets like a 2-hour test time, or at least I try. Some things get 1 hour, some things get 3 hours based on my day, but I try to give everything at least 1 hour test time mandatory. It doesn't make sense to post twice in 1 hour. I don't think really 2 to 3 hours is ideal. So of course, across the course of a day, if everything got a 3-hour test time, plus I'm trying to sleep 9 hours, you know, there's really only about 6 posts. 6 times 3 is 18 hours, right? So 4 to 5 posts really that I can get out. And today we're pushing that pace. And so thank you everybody that's been engaging on all that, which really been going great. And hopefully this is helpful or interesting to any artists. And for my fans, hopefully it's just fun, is guess my next song title. And now that we're doing 28 songs in 28 days, I have unlimited cover arts that I can do this with. Every day I have a new cover art where I finish the cover art, I edit it, put in Lightroom, you know, get it looking amazing how I want it, and then I'll just download it, and then I'll just take off the title, leave my name on it, and then throw it up on socials for my peeps to guess what the song title is. And I'm mostly doing free backstage forever, because why not? Why not give away something sick, right? And now if I'm at a festival, or, you know, once we get to that point where we're playing places with a lot of security and I have less authority, then I'm not gonna be able to do that, right? But any headline shows, any small clubs and venues, which of course is where I'm gonna start, when we get to that place, then and I can have that authority and control, you get free backstage forever, right? Come hang. So that's been super fun, and they get a ton of engagement. And I knew that because I engage on those with artists that I've seen do it. I think I've actually only seen Russ do it, and I always engage because it's fun, right? Who doesn't love a little bit of a quiz, a little bit of a puzzle? And Russ does it with his iconic, you know, full color cover art squares, right? With a little, you know, cartoon graphic. And that's sick because it's, you know, he's got his style, right, that he always sticks to. He'll do free tickets or whatever. It's so fun. It's so fun. I always comment on those, and it's so cool to see everybody commenting, guessing the song titles, and me saying close, the hotter, colder, like, you know, and a couple people have won already, you know, free backstage forever, you know, and maybe it'll be free merch and different things later on. But shout out to everybody that's in early on that and having a shot and just having fun. And it's also bringing us new peeps, right? Because that engagement brings in new peeps guessing on it that I've never seen in our community. So that's always cool. So I'm gonna do more of those. Song a day. We still haven't hit that daily cadence yet, but it's coming, because that first song I dropped for the song a day, I think was about the first song I sent for the song a day was like 5 days ago now. So we're coming close, about 7 to 10 days now between sending and dropping, you know. So we're coming close to hitting this cadence where every day on that purple app, I'm gonna post, every day on that black app, I'm gonna post it, new song. I want you every single day, just like I get excited every day to wake up, check the Spotify stats, check all the social stats, check, you know, reply to comments. I want you to get up every single day excited to engage, comment, what's the song of the day, what do I got today? I want it to soundtrack your life. I want to be the soundtrack to your life. And so I'm really excited for those to start hitting. And the way I've seen it work before, when I posted a bunch, sometimes they'll drop at once on one day. I think that's kind of how it works out. So it might not be as smooth as literally a song a day. I want it to be that, because how fun is that, right? But it might be like 4 songs drop on one day, 3 songs drop 3 days later, right? And then 4 songs, you know, so it might be more cluttered. But the cadence I'm sending them to drop, which is to my distributor, and then they do the thing, the cadence I'm sending them is 1 a day. So super exciting. In the life category, helping out my mom with some things. I'm gonna go to Staples and print something because I don't have a printer at home, and that way I can help her out because she's a little bit older, taking care of her stuff, and getting a lot of her things on auto pay, which is good. It's easy, right? And so if you guys don't have your stuff on auto pay, get on auto pay, man. Why, you know, buy back your time. Why put time on things in life that are, you know, meaningless, like paying bills, right? Obviously we have to pay bills, but going to a place to pay a bill, making a call to pay a bill, paying a bill every single time, and respect everybody's finances as well, because some people don't have the ability to put certain things on auto pay, right? You got to make sure the check hits before you respect to that. You know, I've been there, we've all been there. So, but if you can, what you can, put on auto pay. And for the younger peeps watching, put your parents on auto pay too, because they're the types, that older generation like my mom, calling, going down to the place, writing checks. Mom, what are you doing writing checks, right? Let's enjoy our time together. Let's do other things. Let's build. Let's do anything else other than spend time going to a place to pay a bill when you could put on auto pay, never think about it again. So that's my auto pay rant, because I'm helping her with that and getting her caught up to a lot of buy back your time type things. I'll go deep on that idea in tomorrow's vlog, maybe. That's Dan Martell's book, Buy Back Your Time, and his philosophy. It's changed my life. It just speaks to, in short, I'll probably rant on it later on, it just speaks to doing anything you can to get the most out of your time in terms of your purpose and your meaning in this world and everything downstream from that. So how can you buy back your time? How can you, at every level of finance, right? How can you trade money to get time back? That's all it is, right? It doesn't matter if you're making $10 an hour or if you're, if that's even possible anymore. You know, I know minimum wages now, I know in California it's a lot more than that, but wherever you're at, right? Or you're a bajillionaire, we can buy back our time on certain things. Obviously, if you're making less, you know, it's harder, but everybody can buy back your time on certain things. And buying back your time also doesn't cost money. Like me helping my mom put things on auto pay, I'm buying back her time. It doesn't cost, right? It's just the cost of setting it up one time. It costs time. Some things cost time to give you time later. So it's not even just about money and, oh, it must be nice and, you know, having a cleaner and door dashing and all that stuff. You know, it's just about making trades to get the most out of your time. So, but yeah, daily vlog number 6, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We're getting a little bit more views on this. 0, 1, 2, 3. We're still in that category, but it doesn't matter because these are fun, and the messages and comments, and we connect, and the messages you sent me on socials. And I know we're gonna do this till we main stage EDC. So, you know, I know we're gonna get to thousands of episodes because we're not gonna stop after your EDC, but it just makes for a good goal that we hit first. But we're not stopping. So thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the things. Hit me on socials. Let's keep building the greatest community music's ever seen. Let's go.